Welcome back to another episode of Giraffes from Math Socks. I'm your host, Mr. Ebner, and I'll be walking you through some problems on solving multi-step equations. So the first equation we have is a pet store has 17 rabbits. They have 5 fewer cats than rabbits. Write and solve an equation to find how many rabbits and cats a store has altogether. So if I take something like the 17 rabbits, and then I know that in order to find, I'm going to label that 17 rabbits. Wrong way. The 17 rabbits, and I'm going to take, and we know that we need to add to that because the problem said all together. So we need to take the rabbits and the cats. So the key is the cats is going to be 5 less than the rabbits. So I need to do 17 minus 5 in parentheses, and that's going to be equal to my total. So 17 minus 5 is going to give me 12, and then 12 plus 17 is going to give me 29 animals, or you could say rabbits and cats, but 29 total animals. Okay, let's look at a different one. Next question says, Taylor earns $5 each time she walks her neighbor's dog. She has already earned $25. Write and solve an equation to find out how many more times Taylor needs to walk the dog to earn enough to buy a bike that costs $83. So we know that, move my paper over here. We know that 83 is our goal, right? We know that she earns $5 per walk. Okay. She already has $25. She's got $25 in the bank. We want to know how many more times she needs to walk. So what we could do here is take the $83, and we need to subtract from that $25 that she's already gotten. And the reason why we need to do that is because we need to know the amount she still has left to pay on to get this bike. So 83 minus 25. So let's go over here. 83, 25. Going to have to borrow. It becomes a 7, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. And 7 minus 2 is 5. 58. So I take that 58. We're going to take whatever the total is and divide it by 5. And the reason why is because if we have this $58 here, we need to know each time she walks, she gets $5. So we want to know exactly how many times she needs to walk the dog in order to be able to get this bike. So 58 divided by 5. So 5 can go, and I like to think about this like pant sizes. So if you're a size 5, could you fit into a size 5? Yeah. How many times? One time. So we think about multiples of 5 here. So one multiple of 5 is going to be able to subtract from that 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. Bring down my 8. Now a size 5 can fit into a size 8, but we need to see how many multiples of 5 can fit into 8. So that's going to be just 1. So 1 times 5 is 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. So I'm left with the remainder of 3. So my answer is 11, remainder of 3. So what does that tell us? That tells us that she's going to have to walk the dog 11 times, but then she's still going to have this over here that's just kind of, if she walks 11 times, that's going to be $55. She needs $58. So 11 remainder 3, we have to think about that as she's going to have to walk the dog a whole nother time. She'll get more than $58, but she's going to have more than $58 to be able to do that. So that's actually going to be 12 times is what she's going to have to walk that dog, because 11 remainder 3 we can't use that for amount of time. That just means she needs to walk at a 12th time to be able to buy that bike. All right, one final problem. It says Lindsay sold 47 boxes of oranges for a fundraiser. Tim sold 12 fewer boxes than Lindsay. How many more boxes of oranges does Tim need to sell to have sold 60 boxes? Okay, let's break down what we know. That's the first thing we always need to do is look at the information they give us and think what we know. So Lindsay sold 47 boxes. Tim sold 12 fewer than Lindsay. So Tim is 47 minus 12. Okay. How many more boxes of oranges does Tim need to sell to have sold 60 boxes? So we need to do 47 minus 12 to figure out how many Tim has currently sold. 7 minus 2 is going to give me 5. 4 minus 1 is going to give me 3. So he has currently sold 35 boxes. They want to know how many more does he need to sell to have sold 60. So we need to take 60 and subtract from it Tim's total of 35. 10 minus 5 is 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. So he needs 25 more boxes in order to be able to have sold 60. I know this was a quick run through, but hopefully that helps you kind of visualize the way we need to break down the problems, look at the key information that they give us, sort through it, and go step by step in order to find our solution. Well, appreciate it. Till next time. Peace.